Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to thank you today for coming to my grandmother's homegoing service. My grandmother had lived a very long and prosperous life, and I was honored to be selected by my family to present her eulogy today. At first, I was a little bit taken back because I'm nervous, I don't want to do this. But then I said to myself, here's a woman that I have loved unconditionally, who has supported me, given me everything that I would ever want. Why wouldn't I want to give a eulogy and talk about her life and just speak of how grand she was to many people in her life? My grandmother grew up in a small county in Virginia, Bedford County. She was the youngest of 7 children. She's the last one to be living, so she was the final one in her family that passed away. And I used to hear her frequently say, I'm ready to go home. I want to be with my family. And I used to say to her, we are here, me and my brother. And she said, yes, you all are here, but I want to be with my family, meaning her brothers and sisters. So my grandmother was recognized by everyone that she knew, even strangers, as Grandma Sylvie. When I was young, I used to be a little bit jealous about this because I felt, why should these people call my grandma their grandma? But I realized that she was loving, kind, and knew no strangers. And with her not knowing any strangers, she was their grandmother just as she was mine. She was there. She may not have biologically been their grandmother, but they saw her as a grandmother. So I really do appreciate all the thoughts, all the encouraging words, because my grandmother was loving, she was kind, she gave unconditional love, she knew absolutely no strangers. She lived a very long, happy, and prosperous life, and she gave back to anyone that she saw. If she saw anyone in need, whatever she could offer them, even when she was lacking, she would give to them. And it just made me learn that giving is just one of the best things in life, that when you give, and you give unconditionally from your heart, you receive. And it was just a beautiful thing to watch her when people needed food or when people needed comfort, needed money. She was always there to give and provide without question, without asking why you're at the state that you're in. She was always willing to give. And I do appreciate having such a loving grandmother, because I know many people in their life never experienced such a thing. So it was wonderful to have a grandmother like her. And I do appreciate the time that I had with her. I will miss her, but I am so happy to know that she's with her family, that she's at a new place where she can live even happier. She can continue to be giving, loving, and kind. So I do feel honored that you as my family have asked me today to give this eulogy. And I want to thank you for allowing me to stand before you and give praise and recognition to my grandmother, Mrs. Sylvia G. Parker. I do thank you for your time, and I appreciate it. And thank you for supporting me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.